Hello guys, in this video we're talking about 30 Minecraft build hacks that you can do. So you don't need any command blocks or burial blocks for this. You can do it all in vanilla. The first thing is a globe. It's pretty simple, just a dark oak block with dark oak stairs with a cartography table right here. And the other thing is a bench, just 3 campfires, 3 spruce trapdoors, and 2 signs. You can extinguish them just like that, but make sure that there are no friends on the server that will just light them just for fun. And also don't catch yourself on fire and then step on them, because then they will light in Bedrock Edition, not in Java. The second thing is this face that just blinks. So you can make it with just some brown dye, some white dye, some black dye with a banner, and because it sways, it goes in and out of the trap door. Whee! Okay, and the second thing is armor trims. They have an arrow on them, so you can use them on some redstone elevators. Like you can press it, you can go in and you go up. For this I did use command blocks, but you don't need it in survival if you have an elevator. It's just really good. You can even, instead of realms, you can have droppers. I failed. And you can even go up, or you can go down. I wonder what takes me down. Where am I? Oh. And these are 2 build hacks. One, you can use bamboo for what you know. And you can even use string and carpets, and that can make them float with glowstone to light up stuff. And it really makes an eerie effect. What? Why can I? Okay, then and make sure that there are no griefers on the server again. Okay, and the next build hack is a simple board fountain. Just 4 signs, 1 trap, and 1 oak slab, waterlogged with a fence post. Let me just retry the dropper again. And you can use this in droppers because it's kind of hard to notice, and it's pretty small. Yeah, I'm really bad at droppers. Okay, the next thing is this guy. If you use a daylight sensor with an armor stand and a monster head, then the eyes will, and you have a piston that pushes the block down. It has to be down, not sideways. Then you can barely just see the monster's eyes. And the best part is that if it's like a thunderstorm, then when you tell your friend to sleep, then you look and the monster will actually move because of the daylight sensor. But you want to put this at night sensor and add some carpets so some light can reach in. And even when the weather clears like this, it will even move again. Next one is, I'm sorry. Okay, and the next one is a pumpkin with a melon. And with some sea cucumbers, just to make it look like it has a bigger stem. And that's one you can put have caves kind of as a prank or as an eerie vibe. Your friend can be caving, and then yeah, no, I'm not going down there. The way that you make these eyes in the dark is you literally just add a 0 and space with zeros, and you just have it, and you just dye it red with glow ink sacs, and it's literally scary. But the more that you look at it, the more that your eyes adjust, and it's not really that scary anymore. Okay, the next thing is these walls, which you can definitely tell the difference. I just use string, and for some reason it makes it look like it's a full block, but not. Have you ever had so much gold in your chest that it leaks out? You just have an enchanting table, an almost stand, and then you just push down the chest and you put on a gold helmet and it looks just like that. This is a mirror that you can put inside some of your builds. Sure, it's not really reflective, but it's good. It's just a banner pattern, and again with like a window. And here's a phone that it's literally just a banner pattern with a shield, so it's even protective. And I just named mine phone, and you can even see how I made it like that. See, pretty useful. And here's some cattails. You just place a temporary block there and replace it with sugarcane, and it looks like a cattail. Here's a custom little tree. And Steve's clothes doesn't really look that good, so you can build like this little wardrobe setup and even have some banner patterns with some end rods, and you have to put it down there. And here's a custom bike, and when you crouch in battle condition and you move the almost stand, then it will move around. And once it's at let me just do it to its original stage. When it's at its original stage, just do it once, and then it will have its arms still, so it looks more like the bike. This is a weird slab block. And inside of some escape room builds that you could be making, you can have a wither skull with a level, and it looks kind of like a camera. Here you can just have some crops with a light level with an end rod and some of these levels, and it even looks kind of like it's watering it with the effects, well, with the particles. Grass is pretty plain. I get it, it's grass, but you can just add some moss to make it look like it was freshly mowed. And on oak stuff, you can add some spruce to make it look like it's wet if it's near water or in water, as you can see right here. And inside of some builds, you can add this custom tree with some dripstone blocks. And as you saw on campfires, you can light them with food and it will cook. But if you light it off, the food will just stay there. And if you have something just like this, it's a good way to display your food. But you have to break the campfire if you want to replace it. And the final 30th thing is that if you have a honey comb, honey hive, or whatever you want to call it, the honey can drip down, and it will. If you put a gold block down, it will drip and make it look like there's like a splash of honey on the floor. So that was 30 Minecraft build hacks you can do. Please consider subscribing. Goodbye.